Hello, welcome. We're playing Germany again because I really wanted to show off the new Panther D. But I didn't want to play with swag, obviously. So what I'm doing instead is playing Germany without swag, which means that we're going to lose a lot. Okay, I'll just take the front line. This is Japan, Germany. I'll do this. Makes more sense. This is Japan, Germany, or Germany, Japan, I suppose. Smokescreen, combined arms. I think it's actually a pretty, this is a pretty interesting deck, because the smokescreen actually lines up really well with all these other cards. I only have one copy of P1Y1. I'd probably want two to make the deck fully work, but still. Putting this in the front line doesn't actually help me. Oh, I can play P1Y1 next turn and break smokescreen on this. Crazy. Oh, such a shame. Go fuck yourself. I'm curious about what this deck is. Oh, wait a minute. This is... Is it Russian Pincer? Is that what it is? Why'd you attack this first? A lot of questions. That's all I have to say. Breaking smokescreen on this would probably be better to do sooner than later. There is a card in the Japanese lineup. It's a common. It's literally just give, it's a 3-cost order. Give all smokescreen units that unveil itself +2/+2. So you can really, ooh. I like that. I do like that. And I can finally show it off. But anyway, I have one copy of that in this deck. I think P1Y1 is probably generally better. But Shock Attack does have that, like, low-cost order vibe. Which if you mix it with GREIF, PANZER II-A's, STUG III-F's, then it could be a... It's a way of high-rolling. Anyway, watch this. It's incredible. I'm glad. Okay. Excellent first match. Let's go to the next one. I think the alternate way of doing this deck is that you actually... I want to do Panther D, so my deck needs to sort of trend toward the late game. But what you could do instead is... That'll be useful. What you can do instead is you can do an uber aggressive deck, which uses a bunch of the low-cost Japanese units, 0 operation cost blitz, use expansions in order to get a lot of draw. Yeah, just die. And you run like 3 copies of Shock Attack. And I guess you need to high roll the GREIF or put a bunch of ways of lowering operation cost into your deck. Shame. Next turn I can hit, play 22nd Infantry Regiment. I assume he's just going to draw with a convoy. Ooh. That is so... Wow. That's unexpected. I'm going to remove the honey. I don't want to know what it's going to do. And I'm also going to do Take Liberty. You're going to draw now. Another honey. That's your last honey. Very funny. Okay. I just need to make this work. That's just how it has to go. We draw GEBIRGS-PIONIER, SENDAI REGIMENT, a Highroll, and an Enigma. And I will play the GEBIRGS-PIONIER. I don't like giving him health because I don't know why he wants it. But, oh wait, this is still a control deck. Raiding Brigade is a control card. Very good to know. You draw. Okay. Oh, diplomatic attaché. There's nothing super interesting going on here. Let me just do this. And then he draws a ton and I can play Enigma. Unless he has a discard. No, he's playing a different deck than that. I wonder how much of his deck is just hand dump. That's a pretty good board. He has carpet bombing. He has supply shortages. He played 3 honeys. I assume he also has draw. He has convoys from that. Distant fronts. Interesting. I'll do, the draw from this isn't very important. Supply shortage, okay. I wonder if the Siren does more damage with supply shortage. You didn't need to do that, I don't think. I'm sure it'll do 2 damage here. Only 1 damage! Super interesting. There's a focused attack. Gathering Storm will make that more useful. Do I have mass removal? I don't have a Maelstrom in this deck or anything like that. Is the healing just, like, for the sake of it? I'm gonna take quite a bit of damage this turn, possibly enough for a game to be over. Oh, I should have separated those. My game is probably over. I'm sure it's a beatable deck. The 3 honeys were annoying. I mean, it's very interesting that he has such low-cost units. Yeah. And what's nominally a control deck, but that's how burn works. Let's go to another. Let me know in the comments if this is the kind of video that you like. I was thinking of making my videos, like, really sort of wild, just add something new to the space, but that might, you know, be unnecessary. There's no draw in this, oh, there is draw in this hand. Hmm. Maybe it's my deck with the swag. In which case, tactical strike will be needed. Well, that's going to happen. If he isn't credit efficient, it'll just be hit this, place the Panzer I-B down, and end turn. It's like I'm a prophet. What's that audio bug? Oh well. Doesn't matter. Plays a swag. I kill it. Oh. I can still do... I want to play NACHSCHUB. Oh, actually... NACHSCHUB. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't paying attention to that, but that is definitely something I'm interested in. Man, I'm really off my countermeasure game because entrapment got removed from rotation. And what am I thinking right now? Get crap into the front line, wait for, oh, not the evens deck, but get crap into the front line, keep the draw alive. Mm-hmm. I might actually play the key next turn. There's also a Panzer III-E in the deck. That gives my other Blitz tanks +2 attack, I believe. Not just the German ones. This is in the deck instead of one of the Japanese infantry, just because it's a Blitz tank, and when combined with focused attack, it's able to attack the HQ for 2 damage, I guess, at minimum. For 7 credits, that's value right there. We'll wait for him to do something. Oh. Wait, what? Why would this play? Last turn I'm so confused, but I guess it's damage to face? That is really confusing. Let's do this again. There actually is... So I talked about the more aggressive Japanese Smokescreen version, but there's an alternate which is almost identical to this deck, except instead of Japan secondary with Scouting Party, it's Poland secondary. Because you can get a bunch of those legions out. This is good. Can I say hello? I'll say hello again. Oof. Can I afford to take a bunch of damage in order to make myself more credit efficient? I can go down to 11 next turn, potentially. And he could have 3 things in the front line. And I could attack 3 of them. And then to be able to play more next turn. Versus this, which just puts a Panzer 35T and kills these. I take 0 damage next turn. Unless he does a Panzer 35T. 14 health. I'll have 1 play. $14 health is best I can do. 14 health is better. Empty board, except for the Type 93. Play the Panzer 35T first. Go shock attack. It'll be 3 credits and he'll get 1 thing to the front line. I don't have a lot more blitz in my hand, which is unfortunate, because that would be really useful. He could just play the Audacity. He probably won't because he'll want to get something in the front line. Probably the 24th Cavalry Regiment. Yeah, it's all friendly tanks, not just German friendly tanks. I was trying to verify that earlier. Keeping the Type 4 Ho-Ro in order to unveil the STUG III-F is probably too greedy. That'd be 6 credits to attack with this, 1 credit to attack with this. I have 7 credits next turn. Entirely acceptable. That's less acceptable because now I am in the lurch. Oh, am I just dead? That's the first finished card I've seen from them. Oh wait, no, I'm not dead. I have Panther III. He already played bombing. Yeah, I don't care. He probably has a blitz plane. That's to be expected. You need to do 2 of those. Or a Tora. This won't, like, kill me or anything. And if he had a blitz plane, he'd be able to kill me this turn, no matter what. No matter which one he has in his hand. Okay. One credit. So I'm playing this. 3 credits. So I have 9 credits. 3 credits, 4 credits, 5 credits, 6 credits, 9 credits. I didn't take into account it would take 2 credits to reach this, but oh well. He drew very well for being a control deck. Oh, he doesn't have blitz planes? Okay. GG. I don't know why they surrendered. It may have been they didn't want to drag out the game more, or they don't have a single blitz plane in their deck. It's a good card. Oh, I should have kept removal. What am I doing? If he does play a swag on turn 3, I do have 2 Panzer 35Ts. And I'm going first. I need to have a infantry down. And preferably in the front line. It's Alpine. Doesn't exclude the swag. The possibility. I need to put the Jaeger in the front line for turn 3, which isn't going to be a problem. I'm obviously not going to let you keep that there. This is actually kind of bullying, but you know, I drew it, so I'm going to play it. I only have one of these in my deck. That was the top deck of a lifetime. I had on that turn, pretty much that was the one card I could have drawn in order to keep all my units alive, as opposed to just trading the JÄGER Regiment in. I am going to do Scouting Party, not Ho-Row. I'm going to keep the Smokescreen on that, just in case. The existence of Pincer makes me think that there are swags in the deck, but he maybe didn't take 4 of them, which is, you know, you don't take 4 of the most overpowered card in the patch? Shame on you. Next turn, I play 2 33rd Recons, and I play a REICHSBANK. That is really something. I have the Panther D. For now, I want to use that. Probably next turn, because I'll have 12 credits. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Drawing more. Excellent. So yeah, just kill this. Just kill it. You're probably playing, I think it's Italy secondary. So you have line for a day. Hmm. Yeah, just kill this dude. I don't know what to tell you. You just had to kill it. The effect on this is so much fun. Though when this unit attacks, it also deals damage to the enemy HQ. Like you saw in the first game, I didn't explain it properly. But, okay. I didn't explain it properly, but what happened is I literally attacked the HQ, and then the damage dealt to the HQ was then mirrored onto the HQ. It dealt 14 damage in one turn. I'm killing that. Oh, they're actually gonna have to trade into this if they don't want it to, what, 4, 6, yeah, 4. They have enough. He has to see that. He didn't see it. He could have survived another turn. Of course, pursuit or retreat or anything like that. Nope. Die. That's lovely. Awesome. Okay. Now that last game was a little bit high rolly. I mean, obviously it's a card game, so you need to draw well in order to win. But I'm going first. I wish I had a 1-drop. No matter. Drawing the only instance of Heinschel in my deck to just dominate the front line, it was a bit much. Maybe evens? Yeah, it's even. Never tried to counter an evens deck before, so this will be interesting. He has 3 credits to work with. Does he use the Panther 35T? He does. I'm not sure what kind of... They don't have any orders. Wow, Smokescreen might actually be the secret here. Of course, I don't have guard in this deck, which is actually the secret when you're playing against jet prototypes, but... I can get a Panzer II-A, Henschel... Okay. This isn't evens, he just doesn't have any orders. He can do deployment effects, of course, and also blitz tanks, so a Panzer 35-2 would work. And now we have an infantry, so our Panzer II-A and Henschel does even better. Or a Type 94 if we don't have the credits. Let's see, this is 1 credit, 2 credits, 3 credits, 4 credits. Sorry, 1 credits, 3 credits, 4 credits, 5 credits. Goodbye. This is such a waste. Glad we got that figured out. Sold the Tony. Again, no orders. That's uncomfortable. Swag. I'm gonna pretend it's a countermeasure. Actually just a Tony. You, I say, die. It's gonna get a bunch of credits next turn unless I hit smack these pretty much. I didn't save the smokescreen for the P1Y1, but I don't mind. And it's nice to be competitive, even if we're severely lacking in cards. We only have a single Enigma, we have a single Take Liberty. We haven't seen them in the past couple games, so maybe that means that we have a higher chance now? Question mark. Wow, that's unfortunate. You can obviously have another 101st, but we have shock attack, so even if this goes up to 6 health, we can still kill it. And if we get a Panzer II-A next turn, then we can actually get a lot of value out of shock attack. He only has deployment effects. Ooh. Okay. That is a hell of a deployment effect, all I'll say. That's an even better draw as well. That's hilarious. Panzer III-E, no, that wouldn't have been as good of a draw as this, considering he had Leopold. He can deal 8, 10 damage to my HQ. He probably doesn't have Jet Prototype, though. He's just playing a swag deck. Not as performant, actually, as German Evens would have been in this matchup. Like, there's a lot to be said for just war productions to swag. Like, that's a high roll and a half. You're just gonna attack with this twice? Okay. That helps. You aren't gonna... Oh, you already attacked with that. Oh. Brilliant. This is crazy. What? Okay. I'll take it. Hello. Greetings. I'm cutting communications. This guy's gonna spam if he wins. I know I have a very pessimistic view. Oh. Okay. You deserved it. Swag deck. We win. You don't actually deserve it. I'm sure you're a nice human being. The reason I'm so pessimistic about other players' personalities is sometimes you just get that one rotten apple and it ruins your entire day. Just being generally a little bit cautious about other players makes me a lot happier in the long run. I think I'm going to end it there because that was an incredible capstone. Like, you know, we beat the one thing that we thought was too OP. Smokescreen is actually the only counter to swag. So I'm glad that the deck actually works. Just brilliant. Until next time, thanks for watching.